So it looks like the California company Oracle is set to buy the US part of TikTok, which is a huge social media app that is Chinese owned at the moment. And I want to talk about what it means for the future of not only the app and big tech, but also for California. So Oracle is a tech company that's based in Northern California, and they have won the bid, from what it appears, to buy TikTok US operations from ByteDance, which was the Chinese company that owned TikTok. And this is all in light of pressure from the Trump administration to make sure that this social media app is in the hands of US companies, because there has been a lot of security issues, or security concerns rather, from the federal government over the security of the data that is being mined basically from this app from companies in China that are associated with the Chinese Communist Party. So I think it is very interesting that Oracle got this bid, and here's why. I think it's a good thing. One, it'll bring some more competition to a company that's not as more widely known as the likes of Facebook and Amazon and Google and Apple and eBay or whatever other companies there are in Silicon Valley and in big tech world, that I think this will be a good thing for that. Also, of course, having a huge company like TikTok be owned now by a company in Silicon Valley is going to bring hopefully more jobs to California in the tech area, which I think will be a good thing for the area, especially if they start moving people over or poaching people. I don't want to use that term because it might not be negative, but if people start transferring from these other big tech firms to a company like Oracle, it could incite that competition that's really good for the marketplace, especially in an innovative area that's growing like tech. One of the challenges I think that's going to happen with Oracle is they have to navigate this soon to be formerly Chinese-owned app with Chinese-owned software. And we know the reason that this sale was even happening is because there were concerns over security of the app for Americans using the app and the association of TikTok with a Communist Party company. So I am curious to see how Oracle is going to implement either technology or completely revamp the app or create a new app and just name it that and make people re-sign up. I don't know how they're going to do it, but that could be a complete game changer in the entire tech space if they find a way to get around Chinese-owned technology that they can poach our data or mine our data or use it against us. So I'm curious to see how that challenge plays out with Oracle. And I saw some reports saying that, from like financial reporters, saying that they don't think it makes sense that Oracle got this bid because they say Oracle doesn't have any experience in content creation or the social media space. But personally, I think that is why this was such a smart move, not only for TikTok, but to choose Oracle, but for Oracle to win the bid, because then they can diversify their portfolio. And I think this is good, because we don't want another instance of like Facebook. When Facebook bought Instagram, it was one social media site buying basically a competitor or another social media site and merging them, which led to a lot more monopolistic activity, which has led us to where we are now, where these big tech companies, only a few of them have most of the power, and we have seen how detrimental that has become to our society. So I think it was a good thing that someone like Oracle, who doesn't have a social media, social networking, content creation application or site, if you will, is actually getting into that space, because I think it will dredge up some of that competitive behavior for a lot of these other. And it's actually, to me, in support of the signs we're seeing of some antitrust legal action being taken against the likes of Google and maybe Facebook, Amazon, maybe Apple, some of the other bigger ones, to ensure that we have competition and healthy competition in the marketplace. I just found it surprising that finance writers, I'm not going to say which publication I saw this for, were confused about a company diversifying their portfolio who's not the most far removed from the tech space, so that it's not like the most random acquisition for Oracle, because they're in the big tech space, they're in the data space, the logistics space, and a lot of what Facebook and the likes of social media are is data aggregation and data analysis, so they can sell ads, so they can get more users and whatnot, and target ads to people, and target certain features that they want to implement in their site. So I thought it was weird that some people get paid to probably a lot of money to report on these things, and they couldn't even see the simple fact that diversifying your portfolio is a good thing. So I'll just leave that at that. But let me know what you think. Are you excited that TikTok was bought by Oracle? Have you even heard of Oracle before this? Or are you sad that another big tech company like a Microsoft or a Google or a Facebook didn't get the bid for this? Let me know what you think in the comments. And how do you think this is going to change TikTok's business model in America if it's owned by a different company outside of the main social media platforms? Let me know what you think. And as always, as you head down to comment and let me know what you think so we can chat, give this video a thumbs up. That helps this video and all my videos get to more people. It is free and simple marketing that you can help me do for this channel if you like the content that you're seeing on this channel. Also, you can share it on any social media platform or with a friend that you think would be interested in joining the conversation or might add to the conversation something really valuable. While you're down there, if you're not subscribed and have not turned on post notifications yet, make sure to hit the red subscribe button and ring the bell for turning on post notifications. And make sure to come back here every day for new content related to social, political, and economic stories. And with that said, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.